Morning, good morning, guys. Hola, hola. Happy hump day. How are ya? Another day here in the charts, in the markets. New day, new opportunities. Morning, morning. Good morning. Okay, so I don't have levels here. Let's do ES first. We have these week highs. Is this right, or is my trading view that it has those long wicks at the top here pre-market? We have that. We definitely have these lows here. Let's see the bigger picture. Definitely very bullish market so far. Very bullish. I would love to see some pullback to at least Monday's highs, right? Filling the gap from yesterday. I would love to see that. Income tax day, more like outcome tax day. You do not want to see my tax bill. Like crying tax day. Okay, so we have this. When was this? This February. Top here. Big level to watch on ES. The 16, 13. And then we pretty much have a bunch of wicks around all-time highs. Are we gonna go to all-time highs this week or next week? I will say this month, maybe? That will be insane. We're almost at all-time highs on ES. I think on SPY we kinda all like $1 away from all-time highs. Right, but okay, so I'm looking for a push toward this resistance here, and then I'm gonna see how it's gonna react. Are we gonna use this resistance as support? If that happens, most likely we're gonna have something like this. If this resistance acts as resistance, I'll be looking for maybe a pullback to these pre-market lows here. And then under that, we have 984. It's the next big support here. The 980s, lower 80s. That will be the next support. Let's see for excuse me, for NQ. We definitely have these week's highs here. That's my main resistance to watch. Most of the time when you have data or news weeks like that, and it's towards the direction, like you have a bunch of wicks here higher, right? And the market is pretty bullish. So most of the time, the market that acts like a draw of liquidity. So the market goes there and retest those long wicks. We'll see if that's gonna happen today. Maybe. And then we have pre-market lows here. The little support. And then we have these little 880 support also. That will be the two main supports that I see. We have also here previous days highs. It could 2600 maybe. 2600. Let's see how ink is gonna react here. 2600 is a nice round number. Let's see at the bigger picture here. Definitely very, very bullish. We have a huge resistance level here. 150. 150. No, it's a little bit higher. 170, I will say 170. And then we have a bunch of resistance above. So all these can be resistance here, pretty much. These two. But I will say the main ones are these 168, 170. And then we have a long wick here that can be also a little bit resistant. So let's just say all these can be resistant. So just to be careful around this level. So we're still very far from that level. Also, I would love to see a pullback to yesterday's low, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna happen today because, like I said before, the market is crazy bullish. Hopefully we have another great day like today. I'm ready for that. We have 15 seconds until the market opens. Whoa, okay. Okay. And then we have the reaction here. Long wicks reaction. Morning. And you're trying to hold 2600? I'm sorry, 26,000. I kept saying 2600. It's 26,000. Oh, I love my morning coffee. Every day I wake up and I can't wait for my morning coffee. I don't know if I'm the only person like that. I did, Mark. Thank you. I don't drink it black. I've tried to drink black coffee, no sugar, like the grandpas. My grandpa drink it like that. I can't. I need to put a little bit of milk. I'm using right now oat milk. But yeah, I can't. And no sugar? I can't. Well, I use stevia, but same. Just a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar. What trade copier did I use? I'm gonna use Trade-O-Eight today. Just Trade-O-Eight groups. I'm not, because of how the market is, I'm not copy trading multiple props together. It's too risky right now. Well, right now the market is crazy bullish, but yeah, you know, the market is very volatile. We're having a lot of, it's news driven, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Coconut milk? I love coconut. In fact, I drank coconut water yesterday, but from a coconut. But I'm not a fan of coconut milk unless I want to do like a cocada. I don't know if you guys drink cocada here, but cocada is basically a mix of coconut water, sugar, and coconut, like the coconut milk. I'm sorry, meat, and you put it everything together, you mix it, and it's super like, it's kind of a little bit crunchy and thick. So good. And I think cocada also have a little bit of milk. Nvidia pushing, yes. Apple also very strong push. Um, Amazon, it's been on a tear. I'm so happy that I bought Amazon shares last month. But right now it has 250. It's having trouble with 250. 250 is a very strong resistance for Amazon. Let's see Meta. Meta, I will say 670 where it is right now, that is reacting, and then 680 also a big resistance for Meta. Let's see Palantir. Palantir that pulled back to 125, 120. I think it's a very nice opportunity to buy the dip also. I did also last month. Really nice push on Hood. Also another one that I also bought. And I told you guys that I was buying Palantir and Hood and pretty much everything. PayPal, it's going for that big gap that I showed you guys yesterday. I told you guys here on the stream. I mentioned it on the stream a bunch of times that I was what I was buying and why. Okay, so we have, again, just like yesterday, ES a little bit stronger than NQ. Okay, Enkidu's waking up. I don't think we have data today. Let me check. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Oh yeah, we do have data at 10:30. We have crude oil data, which I think is pretty important right now. At 10:30. Okay. I kind of want to be done by that time. Okay, what was that? What was that? Is this candle pretty jumpy or is my trading view? And could having trouble at the morning pre-market highs. Breaking those wicks here, breaking this resistance. Needs to hold a 60, 26,060. I'm sad. You're sad? Why? Why? You went so small. So I guess you're long, right? See? I don't know how you guys do it, but I can't just take a trade. I can't take a trade so early. I need to give some time to the market to tell me where we're gonna go. Okay, nice reaction here on NQ. Yes, it's still looking pretty bullish. I will say above these 18 level, I think it's pretty bullish. Do you usually wait for an hour to close? No. I just wait for whatever I like. I don't have like a time set. I'm gonna wait for 30 minutes or 1 hour. No, but I can't take any trades the first few minutes of the market open. At least I need to give it to at least, I don't know, 30 minutes, 20 after open. I think the movements the market opens are very, I will say, jumpy. No, thank you, Juan. Okay, let's see if ES can hold here. Can he hold this little support level? That was a very, very clean reaction on NQ. That was perfect. Right at our levels. Look at how it reacted here, right at pre-market highs. I told you guys, most of the time when you have long wicks like that, the market likes to go and fill, like retest those highs. Anyone got this reaction? That was perfect. Look at these 30-minute candles here. We still have 15 more minutes to go, but yikes. That's a clear rejection candle on ES. And we're having an indecision candle so far on NQ. Yeah, it's definitely very hard to short this market, especially watching the past 3-4 days of very bullish price action. Whoa, okay. What is going on? Why is the market moving like that? That looked like some type of news or someone is speaking right now. Is it Trump tweeting? That was weird. That was scary. This price action is scary. I do not like it. But yeah, we feel the gap. This gap that we had from the open. So basically, we opened with a gap below, and then we went higher and then reacted, and now we filled the gap and we're sitting at yesterday's close. You're short? I kind of like the short, yeah. I kind of like this reaction, but I'm kind of scared right now. It's scary. I don't like this price action. I don't like how the candlesticks are forming, but yeah, it's I do like more the short than the long, but we're holding previous day's highs as support. Microsoft strong after all the congressional buy. I bought Microsoft, like I think it was a no-brainer to buy pretty much every old tech, like big tech companies like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. Yikes. Look at those move. What? Oh, nice. Nice, V. Okay, so we have a clear support level so far and clear resistance level, right? I'm not touching anything inside here. Happy to help. Sometimes I make those videos where I explain like technical analysis, how to trade certain patterns, and I don't know if that type of video help you guys, or I don't know if you guys use it. Maybe some people watch it. Most of people just watch the first few seconds and then they're like, forget it, bye. Hello, Edgar. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Happy to be back after 2 weeks off. Oh, thank you, AJ. Okay, you guys like those videos? Okay. So I keep making them. Okay. Another reaction here on NQ. But this is a nice reaction, but it's scary to play a reaction here. I do like this reaction here on ES, and we have NQ reacting this morning's highs here, pre-market highs. But I don't like how jumpy the market is right now. And you're having very aggressive move to both sides, I will say. Yeah, really nice reaction. It's just pretty scary. Pretty scary to trade this price action, I will say. Nvidia looks now like it wants to keep going higher. Apple is trying to hold mornings low. We have Microsoft crazy strong. Amazon still having trouble at around 250. Needs to break that level. Like a few minutes ago, before this huge bearish candle, I still don't know why we have this candle. We had ES stronger than NQ. Now is the other way around. Now we have NQ being stronger than ES. Tesla's crazy strong also. Yeah, I don't like this jumpy market. I'm watching this level here on NQ. But the market definitely looks like it wants to break out here. Like, yeah. I feel like we're gonna have like a huge candle here out of nowhere. Yeah, this PA is horrendous. Yeah, I'm not touching this right now. I don't like how the market is moving. I like a possible break and retest here if we see better like movement here. It's still very jumpy. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like this. I like this hold here. I'm gonna try it. I think as long as Inky holds here, I like it for more upside. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I think I wish I took it with micros so I can take some profits and then leave some runners here. So I can take some profits on the way up and then just leave some runners to see if we're gonna hit this resistance here. This one. I'm looking for this move here. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. So I added some micros because if we have a strong push, I want to sell my mini and then hold the micros. Consolidation holding support is pretty good. this can go either really, really good or really, really bad. Having micros and minis open on the same trade. BDF can hold today's highs. It can have like a very strong push towards 200, I will say. And that's definitely gonna help NQ to keep going higher. Yeah, so far this trade is looking pretty good. Like I said before, as long as we have NQ holding support, I think we can see more bullish movements. Microsoft this week is making my month, to be honest. I bought so much Microsoft around 360. Apple moving pretty nicely now, also. Nvidia's a little bit stuck at morning's highs. Amazon looks like it wants to pull back more, but so far it's holding today's lows. Okay, give me a strong push here. Thank you. Can we have a crazy bullish candle here? Nice. Okay. Love this. Beautiful. This is perfect. Engulfing bullish candles, making higher highs and higher lows. Really, really nice. Nice move. I'm selling my mini. I'm gonna hold my micros. This trade is now like risk free. Like it's literally free. I locked my profits with the mini. Micros holding 4 runners. I feel like selling one. But the markets look so good that I don't want to miss a big move here. Like so far I have no reason to not hold at least a few runners. Like no reason to be hold out of this trade because like I said before, we're having a very nice bullish momentum here. Yeah, beautiful. Who got this trade with me? Very, very clean setup. W? Yeah, I want to see more W's. good trade. Yeah, very, very clean trade. Spies rejecting morning highs. Let me see. Yes. Yeah. We could see another pullback here to my entry and back to morning highs here, maybe support, and then keep going higher. We could see that. But if it goes down and doesn't hold the support, I'll definitely be out of my position, fully out of my position. And I think we need another type of music, maybe more active, something more hyper. Yeah, something like this. We're winning. Oh my god. 2 for 2 so far this week. DJ Candela. I like that name. Look at this beauty. Boom boom time. Boom boom Wednesday. Whoa, okay. Whoa. I'm selling some. Taking advantage of that crazy candle. Holding only 2 runners. Let's go. Huge day. Big day. Beautiful day. I wish I was copy trading with Apex. So I had 20 accounts doing over $1,000. That will be 20K for the day, but can't complain. I'm using Tradeify. I'm using 5 Tradeify accounts. $100K? Whoa. I had 70. I think it was 72K day with. That was a day that I was swing trading options and they traded futures. Or on the options on a swing. Don't remember, but yeah, I think I had 72K day. What do you like better? They're both pretty good. Completely different also. I think right now with the new rules with Apex, I think my number one prop, it's right now it's Apex. Yeah, end of the day, accounts are great. End of the day, drawdown, yes. Beautiful trade. I missed this market. I'm kind of happy that I took 2 weeks off. I skipped a little bit of the BS price action. And now I'm back with these price actions, so I think I took the right decision to be back this week. Thank you for being here, David. See ya tomorrow. Happy Green Day. Why 134? Yeah, some like the way that I feel about them about taking time off the market, off the chart. It's like, okay, why we do this? We do this because we want to have freedom. Freedom is not like being on our desk all day watching charts and putting a lot of stress in our body um on a very difficult market. Like I had no reason to push through a market that I knew it wasn't good for me, like for my mental health, for my money, for my accounts. So there's no reason to force trading. If you're going through a rough moment in your trading career, there's nothing better than taking some time off. No, I think it's a little bit more difficult for me to take some time off because I trade here live and I'm trying to grow my stream. So whenever I take some time off, I have a lot of people unsubscribing, not coming back on the streams, and they then jump on another stream. But I need to do what's best for me and what's best for my performance. So I don't do anything like coming here just because I want to grow a YouTube channel or I want to have more people watching the stream if I'm not performing at my best. Also, we need to understand when we need to take advantage of the market, when the market is literally easy, and be like understand when the market is not easy. So we need to either take some time off, recoup, like change a little bit our strategy, and then play with a smaller size. Like today I took these are 25k accounts, and I took one mini. I took this trade with one mini and 4 micros. That's a huge position for a 25k account. But also, I understood that it was worth putting more risk on this trade than other trades because the market's been extremely bullish. What do I think about the new Apex rules? They're awesome. I knew that we're gonna change some things because they needed to, right? Like the prop firm market was so it has now we have so many options and very good options that Apex needed to adjust to what the customer wanted or needed. And I'm all out. I'm all out. I like this trade. I like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Um, yeah, I'm all out. Pretty much got what I wanted. Can the market keep going higher? Yes, it could. Because, like I said before, it's crazy bullish. But I'm happy with this trade. And I can see here how I could start like reacting. And I don't want to give back any of my gains. So I'm happy with this. Give me 1 second. I'll keep talking about Apex in a minute. 6,500. day for me today. Yeah, nice day, beautiful day. I could have just sailed. I was holding two runners. I could have sailed one and hold one to see if we're gonna go even higher, but I'm fine with this. And I said I wanted to be done by 10:30, and it's 10:36. Okay, are you happy trading with Tradeovate? Yes. Okay, so the Apex rules. Yeah, you have Apex needed to change things around because we have a lot of options now. So we have a lot of very good prop firms now, and they were losing customers because of that. They had like crazy rules. The only advantage before to use Apex, it was copy trading with 20 accounts, but they make it so difficult that a lot of people wasn't even trading with them. So they added the end of the day accounts. They changed the consistency rules. Before it was 30%, now it's 50% consistency rule, which is 50% is very good. What else? Oh, they got rid of the 30% drawdown rule also. And yeah, right now I think they're one of the best props out there. Why I decided to trade minis instead of versus micros, like I said before, because of the price action that we have seen the past few days. Very consistent, very bullish move. Like before, I was trading only micros because we're having very difficult price action. So I needed to tone it down a little bit and go like put less risk on the table. And that's why I was using micros. But then when you have like, you need to understand when is the right time to take advantage of the price action and go a little bit higher in risk, and when you need to go lower in risk, like lower in size. So I thought it was good risk to reward to try minis or try with bigger size today. how long I've been trading. I think 9 years now, but I've only been trading 2 years and a half, almost 3 years futures. I think I'm gonna be, I think on September is when I turn 3 years trading futures with props. But yeah, overall, 9 years trading. I hear Lucid is pretty good. Yeah, Lucid is pretty good. Yes. These are 5 TradeOfI accounts. And I also use Apex, which still has the 90% off promo. I think I had a good sale here. And I'm done for today, guys. Yeah, I'm really happy with my day. Yesterday was pretty nice too. I got less than 2 hours of work. Living the life. If it wasn't on the stream, I'll be trading on my PJs. But yeah, I'm done for today. I'll see you guys mañana. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll try to come here a little bit earlier now, so we can go through charts together before the market opens. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again mañana. Thank you. Bye.